If you're over 60 and you wake up at night to pee, or your ankles look puffy by evening, or you feel tired even after sleeping, don't scroll, give me a few minutes. Because sometimes it's not that you're not eating healthy. Sometimes the healthy foods you trust are simply too heavy for your kidneys right now. And this is what makes it sneaky. You can eat the same foods you ate at 45, and at 65, your body may react differently. After 60, kidney filtering can slow down. So potassium may build up easier, oxalates may be harder to clear, and sodium can affect blood pressure faster. Now, for many people, these foods are totally fine. The concern is if your kidney numbers are weaker, or you're on certain medications, or you already deal with swelling, nighttime urination, or fatigue. Today, I'll show you 3 vegetable traps. Not bad vegetables, traps, because portion, frequency, and preparation are what turn them from fine into too much. Then I'll give you 3 gentler options that still taste great. And at the end, I'll give you a simple 7-day swap plan you can start tonight. If you have kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or you take medication, please talk to your doctor before making major changes. One quick thing, just once. Comment your age range, 60S, 70S, or 80S. All right, picture your kidneys like a kitchen sink drain. When the drain is clear, water flows fast. When it's partially clogged, even clean water can back up. Most people don't notice the clog right away. They notice the signals: sleep breaks, swelling, fatigue, blood pressure creeping up. So after 60, the goal isn't perfect eating. The goal is a lighter load. Now, trap number one is concentrated tomatoes. Not fresh tomato slices in a salad. I mean tomato paste, thick tomato sauce, canned tomato soup, ketchup, anything cooked down into a concentrated red sauce. Here's the visual. 1 spoon of tomato paste is like multiple tomatoes packed into one. Same ingredient. Denser load. Now here's a real life scene. It's a busy evening. You want something easy. So you heat up canned tomato soup or you pour thick sauce over pasta and it tastes great, so you add more. Then later that night, you feel unusually thirsty, or you wake up more than once, or the next morning you feel heavy and foggy. Most people never connect that feeling to the healthy tomato meal. They blame age. This is not never eat tomatoes. This is don't drown your meals in concentration. Simple fix. Use less paste, thin the sauce, and build flavor with garlic, herbs, onion, lemon, because flavor is what you're chasing, not the paste itself. All right, trap number 2 is the big one. The comfort food trap. Potatoes, baked, mashed, roasted, sweet potatoes too. Potatoes feel safe. They feel comforting, like a warm blanket on a plate. But for some older adults, especially with weaker kidney numbers, potatoes can become too heavy, mostly because of potassium load and because of what people eat with the potato. Here's the real life problem. It's rarely just potatoes. It's potatoes plus ketchup, plus salty seasoning, plus canned soup earlier, plus processed foods during the week. Your kidneys don't process one meal. They process your whole week. Now, I want you to be honest for a second, because this is where change actually happens. How many times a week do you eat potatoes? Comment 1, 2, or 3 plus. Stay with me, because the next part is the simple method that can make potatoes easier on your kidneys without quitting them completely. Here's the method. If your doctor says you can still eat potatoes, don't default to the giant baked potato. Instead, peel it, slice it thin, soak it in water for a few hours, dump the water, boil it in fresh water, and keep the portion smaller. That routine can reduce the load for some people. And it keeps comfort food on the plate without being stubborn. Now, trap number 3 is sneaky, because people drink it like a miracle. Beets, beet juice, beet powder, beet shots. People take it for energy, for circulation, for detox. Occasional beets may be fine for many people. The concern is daily concentrated beet products when kidney function is weaker. Here's the rule that makes this make sense. Juicing concentrates what your kidneys must handle. And here's the visual. Remember the sink drain? Now imagine pouring thick red liquid into it every day. Not once in a while, every day. That's when some people start feeling worse and never connect it to the healthy drink. If you do beet juice daily, consider pausing it until you talk to your doctor about your kidney numbers. No fear, just logic. Now let's talk about what you can do. Here are 3 gentler options that still taste great. Option 1 is cauliflower. Cauliflower is the quiet hero because it lets you keep that comfort food feeling without the same heavy load. Steam it until soft. Mash it with olive oil, garlic, black pepper, and herbs. It looks like comfort food. It tastes like comfort food. And many people feel lighter afterward. Option 2 is red bell peppers. If you love red sauce, but you don't want thick tomato paste all the time, use roasted red bell peppers. Roast until sweet. Blend with garlic, olive oil, herbs, and lemon. You still get color, you still get flavor, but the meal becomes gentler. Option 3 is garlic and herbs. One of the biggest kidney stressors is salt, and after 60, sodium can affect blood pressure faster. Most people don't realize how much salt hides inside sauces, soups, and seasoning packets. So instead of more salt, build flavor with garlic, onion, basil, parsley, lemon, vinegar, and black pepper. Your food can taste amazing without being a salt bomb. Now, here's the simple 7-day swap plan. This is not a strict diet. This is a small experiment, one small change at a time. Day 1. Pick one heavy habit: thick tomato sauce, big potato portions, or daily beet juice. Day 2. Make the lighter version once. Smaller portion, better preparation, more herbs for flavor. Day 3. Swap one meal. Change a potato meal into cauliflower mash. Day 4. Swap one sauce. Change thick tomato paste sauce into roasted red pepper sauce. Day 5. Remove one hidden salt item: canned soup, seasoning packets, or salty sauces. Then rebuild flavor with garlic and herbs. Day 6. Repeat the easiest swap you liked most. Day 7. Keep one rule. After 60, I aim for a lighter load, not perfect eating. And here's the key: pay attention to how you feel after meals. Do you feel light and steady, or heavy and swollen, or unusually tired? Your body gives you data. Most people ignore it. Before we close, I want to give you one more simple way to think about your plate after 60. Ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1. Is this food concentrated? This matters because concentrated foods are easy to overdo without noticing. Tomato paste is concentrated. Thick tomato sauce is concentrated. Beet juice is concentrated. Beet powder is concentrated. Even a food that starts healthy can become too much when it is squeezed, cooked down, powdered, or poured into a large serving. Your kidneys do not just see the name of the food, they see the load. So instead of asking, is this healthy? Ask, is this too concentrated for me right now? That one question can protect you from many mistakes. Question 2. Am I eating this every day? Many foods are not a problem once in a while. The problem is repetition. A little tomato sauce on Sunday may be fine for many people. A small serving of potatoes with a balanced meal may be fine for many people. A few beets on a salad may be fine for many people. But daily habits are different. Daily thick sauce, daily large potato portions, daily beet juice, daily salty soups, daily seasoning packets. That is where the load builds quietly. Your body may handle one meal, but your kidneys have to handle the pattern. And after 60, patterns matter more than single choices. So this week, do not try to be perfect. Just notice what shows up every day. If one food appears again and again, that is the food to adjust first. Question 3. How do I feel after eating? This sounds simple, but most people ignore it. After a meal, pay attention for 2 hours. Do you feel steady? Do you feel clear? Do you feel comfortable? Or do you feel heavy, thirsty, swollen, foggy, or unusually tired? Do your ankles look puffier by evening? Do you wake up more at night? Does your blood pressure seem harder to control? These signs do not always mean one food is the cause, but they are clues. Your body is not trying to confuse you. It is trying to communicate. And the older you get, the more valuable those small signals become. Now, here is a simple plate idea you can use without counting every mineral. Start with a moderate protein. That could be eggs, fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, tofu, or beans if they fit your diet. Then add a gentler vegetable: cauliflower, red bell peppers, cucumber, zucchini, green beans if they fit your plan. Then build flavor without leaning on salt. Use garlic, onion, lemon, vinegar, parsley, basil, pepper, or a small amount of olive oil. This kind of plate does not feel extreme. It does not feel like punishment. It feels normal. And that is important because the best plan is the one you can repeat. If you make food too strict, you will quit. But if you make food a little lighter, a little simpler, and a little more kidney friendly, you can keep going. And remember this, you are not weak because your body needs different choices now. You are wise when you adjust. At 30, your body may forgive almost anything. At 60, 70, or 80, your body asks for more respect. That does not mean you have to fear food. It means you have to stop eating by old rules. The same plate that worked years ago may need a small update today. Smaller portions, less concentration, less hidden salt, more gentle swaps, more attention to how you feel. That is not a strict diet. That is aging with awareness. And that is how you protect your energy, your kidneys, and your independence one meal at a time. Now let's close this out. After 60, vegetables are still important, but your kidneys may not handle every vegetable the same way they used to. Concentrated tomatoes, big potato portions, and daily concentrated beet drinks can quietly add burden for some people, especially with weaker kidney numbers. But you have better options: cauliflower, red bell peppers, garlic, and herbs. After 60, the goal isn't healthier food. The goal is a lighter load. Before you go, comment two things. First, your age range, 60S, 70S, or 80S. Second, your goal, kidney for kidney support, BP for blood pressure, or sugar for blood sugar. If enough people comment kidney, I'll make the next video with 5 easy kidney-friendly swaps that still taste good, no complicated diet. Your body has carried you for decades. Now you carry it gently. Thanks for watching. One gentler choice today can help your body breathe tomorrow.